International leaders and businessmen have gathered in the Swiss city of Davos, kicking off this year's World Economic Forum, and Paul Li is joining us. Paul, the opening of this global conference comes on the heels of China's latest economic report, which marked the country's slowest growth in 24 years. What's Beijing's take on this?
Well, marking the first Chinese leader to attend the Davos Forum in 5 years, Premier Li Keqiang said that his country's slowdown is nothing to worry about. On Wednesday, he downplayed fears of any regional or systemic financial crises affecting China. However, those concerns have been compounded as the IMF downgrades its outlook for the global economy. Our Song Ji-sun has the story.
The downward pressure is there. But Beijing will aim for quality and continued growth in the long term. Those were the words of the Prime Minister of the world's fastest-growing economy after the economy failed to meet the government target for the first time. The Chinese economy logged a 7.4% growth rate in 2014, the lowest in 24 years. Seeking to assure global leaders that China will bring more opportunities to the world if it continues to grow at a medium to fast speed for the next couple of decades, Li reiterated that he will pursue a prudent monetary policy and a proactive fiscal policy.
It must be noted that the moderation of the growth rate in China reflects a profound adjustment in the world economy, and it is also consistent with the law of economics. More importantly, we have made further progress on structural reforms. Needless to say, the Chinese economy will continue to face substantial downward pressure in 2015.
As the world's second largest economy sought to assure investors, the world's largest economy is picking up pace. In a survey by PricewaterhouseCoopers conducted before the forum kicked off, CEOs attending the meeting indicated that the U.S. now seems a more attractive market than China by 38 to 34%. This marks the first time the U.S. has come out on top since the firm started conducting the poll 5 years ago. With the IMF having lowered its global growth outlook to 3.5% this year from an earlier forecast of 3.8%, deflation in the Eurozone, structural reforms, and income inequality will be among the major issues discussed at the Davos Forum this year. Song Ji-sun, Arirang News.